What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, just welcome back to another Madden 22 video. And today we are getting a gameplay with the Cleveland Browns. And I really think this might be like a top 5 team in regs. And if you disagree with top 5, I think they can definitely be top 7. They have everything you need. A 97 speed receiver, a absolute god tier for running back in Chubb. They have a vicious pass rush in Clowney and in Myles Garrett. And they actually have speed at the cornerback position. They have 3 guys with 93 speed or higher, which is a rarity in regs. It's a rarity to have speed so fast in this game. And I was really looking forward to getting a gameplay with the Browns using our running gun playbook. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the gameplay, let's go on ahead and hear a word from our sponsor. All right, so as we've stated previously again with the Browns, and we go up with, not with, but against arguably the best team this game has to offer in the Packers. You want to talk about a team that has everything. They got their edge threat. They got a receiver with route tech, which really the Browns is missing. Is an elite tier route running, route technician style receiver, which the Packers have in Devontae Adams, and the Browns unfortunately do not. So we got our trouble. I mean, we got our trouble. We got our hands full with the Packers and Aaron Rodgers with Gunslinger. So right here, me and the guy I'm playing against play cat and mouse all game. He has a secure protector and edge protector, and you see me swapping Myles Garrett from the left to the right because he swapped his guy. And by the way, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. As we get a huge interception, as you guys see from the title, and you guys see from the thumbnail, we got one of the most disrespectful touchdowns of the year. He dives, he misses, eats some dirt, son, and he clicks on. Oh, he must not know we got armbar. Tiger! Hit him with the tiger uppercut one time for the one time. Just completely throw him down to the ground. Denied him quicker than a Puerto Rican trying to get a loan. My goodness, that was filthy. Oh, that's beautiful. And absolutely astronomically biblical, if you ask me. That boy Chubb is an absolute goon. But you see his secure protectors now on the right side. Like I said, that was a beautiful pass. I was just a little underneath it. We go tit for tat. We're playing cat and mouse. I'll move Garrett to the left away from his edge protector. Then he'll move his edge protector to the left. And then I'll move Garrett to the right. Try and stay away from him because edge protector is going to shut down edge threat almost every single time. So I'm trying to get Myles Garrett on someone that doesn't have edge protectors, so he has, the ability to shed. So that defensive drive, you see me get away from the cover three, start bringing in some pressure, start mixing in some nickel double A gap, send all heat. Now, the Browns allow me to play extremely aggressive. I can play extremely aggressive because of the speed that they have. Now, mind you, I don't have anything that can stop a route tech. If he puts on that man-to-man coverage, if he went ahead and put a corner route or a post or anything with the cut, whoever is attempting to guard Adams is going to get absolutely torched. But again, I don't have to worry about getting beat over the top. And speaking of over the top, we got the man Schwartz with the 97 speed. I didn't even realize, as my man Chubb scores his second touchdown of the game, that the Browns had a 97 speed receiver. When I did the A-Z series, I didn't even realize that until I played someone that picked the Browns, and Schwartz was killing me. I'm like, who's this guy that's outrunning everybody? And I looked at the depth chart, like 97 speed. I didn't even realize that. And I played with the Browns about a week before that. And I was like, oh my goodness, what was I missing? That's a huge benefit. So Schwartz is something you got to deal with. The Browns are a really, really good Madden team. Like I said, the pass rush is phenomenal. You have tremendous speed. I think the fastest secondary in the game. And you also have a top-tier running back. Again, the only thing they're missing is abilities on receivers. The only guy that does have abilities is, as right there was a beautiful pass, is OBJ. But he has grab and go and like jukebox or something. Nothing that's going to help him catch the ball or get open, unfortunately. So right there, he ends up running the ball against the nickel double A gap, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. So, big drive by him, making this a one-score game. So now it's like, okay, we got to go on ahead and try to get a scoring drive here, because the last thing you want to do is allow the Packers to get momentum going, because Aaron Rodgers is an absolute monster, and again, Devontae Adams is a force that I don't want to deal with. So, and, not to mention, they got Aaron Jones, who he's not really utilizing. I mean, a little bit. He did score a rushing touchdown that last drive. But for the most part, he's coming out slinging the ball. And to me, I'd much rather, take my chances with, having somebody one-dimensional than mixing things up. Because at that point, and right here, this is so wide open. But unfortunately, it's just overthrown. I'm not sure what animation we got there. And right here, we got lucky. Sometimes, it costs to be... not cost, but it's better to be lucky than good. I made a bad read, and he dropped the pick, so we'll gladly go ahead and take that. But yeah, like, if he was mixing in the run a lot more, and I had to deal with the run, and I had to deal with the pass, that just makes him even more tougher to deal with. But for the most part, he's very pass-heavy, so I can go on ahead and try and key in on a pass. Now, that doesn't make it easier to stop the Packers, because their weapons are unbelievable. But it just means I can sit in a soft shell and hope for a mistake. And right there, C-Route gets open on the left side. And with that gunslinger, man, Aaron Rodgers gets rid of the ball in a hurry. And not only does he get that faster release, he gets the extra velocity on the pass, so he can go on ahead and just fit passes in tight windows. So right here, 2nd and inches, he goes up top and shapoinkin! Big interception right there by my man Denzel Ward, who I am so upset that the 49ers did not draft him that year when he was in the draft. I really thought the Niners were going to get a chance to get Denzel Ward. The drafts, I've seen a few mock drafts. Now, I don't watch any college football, but I was asking around, like, who's this Denzel Ward guy? Because a lot of people got us taking this guy in the draft, and lo and behold, he was an absolute stud. But the Browns picked him, I think. Is that the draft? They had like 2 early picks, and they picked Ward, and they picked, was it Baker? I forgot. Nonetheless, they picked Ward like a few picks in front of us, and I was really hoping he made it to us, and he did. I think that's the year we took like an offensive tackle or a guard or something like that. But anyways, Nick Chubb, he's having trouble stopping the run. He's having a lot of trouble dealing with Chubb. He has the abilities that are really, 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 really good, which include bulldozer. I can truck, I can stiff arm, I get, better success on those. He also has fight for it. Give me those extra yards when necessary. And he also has balance beam. You're actually going to see fight for it. I think it comes up right here, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10. Well, one of these runs. I might have missed it. I don't know. But fight for it definitely came through on one of these plays. So right here, we hit the outside, and Chubb just falling forward. He's just having a lot of trouble. 3rd and inches. I love that I can put him at fullback, hand the ball off, air truck right away for a first down, and this man is just a goon. Right here, we hit the left side. One guy there, we end up, and there it is right there. You see it light up to reach for it. I got stopped 2 yards shy of the first down, but because of the ability, we're going to go on ahead and get the first down. And he is having a ton of trouble stopping the Wildcat and the run. Now, I definitely feel like I tend to pass more than I run. But if someone cannot stop the run, best believe I'm going to go on ahead and run as much as possible. Don't ever let someone try and clown you or downplay your offensive ability because you call the same play over and over in one play, and they can, it's their job to stop it. My job isn't to stop myself. If they cannot stop it, you keep doing it until they figure a way to stop it. Believe me, as we get another interception, if any coach in the NFL can run a draw and get 6 to 7 yards of carry every single time, you best believe they're going to be calling the draw a lot. So our opponent is going to go on ahead and call it quits. And again, I really feel like in Madden, the Cleveland Browns are one of the best teams in the game. And they're really, really good. They really have everything you need. They're very, very dangerous in the fact of OBJ, Landry. They got 2 really good receivers. They got a 97 speed receiver in Schwartz. They got a good tight end in Hooper. They got a god tier running back. They got Baker Mayfield. They got Kareem Hunt as well, if you want to mix in the passing game or as a spell back. And defensively, they're just fast. Like, I can really be super aggressive with this team because of the speed that they have. And I know that no matter who they have, if they could have a 97 speed himself, I know I could match with 95 speed shade over top, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So the Browns really allow me to play very aggressive on defense. And I could sit in a cover 3 shell and have edge threat do its thing with Myles Garrett. And if you double team him or you got edge protector, we got Jadeveon Clowney on the other side. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on and be signing. I appreciate the love and support. Leave any suggestions for the next team you guys would like to see. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on and be signing. I appreciate the love and support as always, fellas. Truly mean the world. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Show some support. Peace!